All right, here we go. Welcome back to welcome back to day 57, playing chess every day until I'm 1500 elo. I am Andres. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you learned something. If you're 1,000 or below, hopefully this is instructional for you. And if it's not, that's because I suck at chess, so it's fine. So let's hit it. Start with e4, as we have been doing most of the series. Trying to go for a scotch, as we have been doing for most of the series. Normally they take here. If they do, if they don't, sometimes you see bishop c5 come out, and we reply with queen. So either way, we reply with bishop e3, and now you will see. Okay, so now this is what's called a Blumenfeld scotch, and the reason I know this is because I've been studying. So this is gonna be a great move here. We're gonna go knight b5, threatening this fork here, and there's only a few good moves you have after this, one of which is going to have to be to take this, because otherwise there's a threat in main one, and then this is hanging now, so they always will take it. We take back here. From there, the queen has three main moves here, to go back over here to d8, or put me in check on h4. If that's the case, we move up with the g pawn, we lose this, and then we actually let them take the rook by giving them a check. Here we win it back. They usually end up going back. We actually we actually go knight here first. We let them do it. What the heck happened to my music? So we are going to let them do so. All of a sudden my headphones aren't. Here we go. So you'll see. Here's what's going to happen. Knight b5. Bishop's going to take. We're going to take back. And then there's three choices. I don't want to just waste all my time explaining this, so I'm letting them use their time so we can explain it during their time, because I don't want to run into time trouble at the end of this game. They have to take here, otherwise this is hanging, and we're threatening this. Or sometimes they'll move the bishop too, which is fine, because we'll just either way come out with knight c3 and put pressure on here, double attacking this and attacking the queen at the same time. Yep, and we take back. Now the queen has three moves. This is actually, I believe, the best move. This blunders your queen once knight c3 comes out, and then this check, which we will meet with g3. Then they will take the e4 pawn, and we will threaten. We'll encourage them to take this rook. So they chose to lose their queen. It's fine. Held, and this is held, this is held, this is held. They usually will move something else because they think their queen's fine, as I just said, and then this just loses the queen on the spot. We might even see resignation this early. Pretty instructional game, actually, for the Blumenfeld scotch. I feel like Will Taylor Chess would be proud of me right now. So, pretty solid stuff. I'll be the narrator, telling merry tale of the American dream. I see your name in lights. Dear Maria, count me in, baby. Great song. They're gonna look at all this. I'm not even gonna bother. Look, held, and the queen can't go here. They're gonna lose the queen. This is a very common move. I'll check. I don't know if Leech has lets you do this, but I don't know if Chess.com lets you see how many different people choose that move in the database. But this is going to be a pretty good dub for us, because we're about to be up queen if they continue. If not, they're going to resign. Okay. Well, so obviously we take here with the queen. This is still a threat. They're going to castle here, not even thinking about it. And then they resign. Yeah, that's pretty standard. This is what prep can do, guys. This is why you do prep. Let's review that game really quick. Take a look at the graph really quick. You'll see it's going to be like really, really well. It's pretty strong for us. 98.5% accuracy, played like a 2100. Again, pretty self-explanatory. E4, E5, knight f3 met with knight c6. We push the d pawn to meet up. They exchange. This is all pretty book move, and you'll see this is the Blumenfeld scotch right specifically in this situation. And you can see the graph still, like we're crushing here. It's pretty even still, and then Yep, takes. Look, this is all book moves. I'm not even. And then this is a mistake. This is a mistake because they're going to lose their queen. Right here. And right here is when they have the last moment to save the queen. They don't. Knight of 3. Now it's going to be trapped. So we go rook b1, and then queen takes on c2, or queen takes back. And it's really a problem because you're going to castle. I'm going to win this pawn at the very least. This rook's going to have to move. We're going to develop, get, I mean, it's a problem. It's a problem. And if they don't castle, say they like move this to like develop, I mean, here's a fork. You're going to be down more material. I'm already owning this b file. Like you're going to want to push this to get this rook, or to get this bishop out if you hadn't done it with the d pawn. So like I'm patrolling this. You can go here and threaten something, threaten the queen, but that'll be completely met with. So this knight has no moves. This knight has one move, which is here, but this is incoming. So you really have to, here you have to castle actually. That's probably the best move from here. Yep. And then we just continue the onslaught of just coming after these pieces. It's a bummer. So that is that. Man, do we do a blitz game really quick just to add a little bit to this? Because that was pretty straightforward. Or do we do a second game? Let's do a second game, because who knows? And if we lose this one, we'll lose this one. But all right, meeting them up with Scandinavia now. Here we go. And then usually we see knight c3 here. Yep. And then we're going to take on d5. Knight takes back. And then we take with the queen. Or that. The move here. Oh, I haven't looked this far into it. What can we do here? I think we take anyway. They will take with this. Yeah, we'll take here. And either way they take with, it's going to ruin any sort of prospect of castling that way, which means we're going to castle towards the queen side. Threatening mate here. There's a couple of ways to deal with this. Actually, there's a fork here. So it's essentially a free piece, plus we're protecting the mate threat. I guess it's not really a mate threat because king can escape, but it's an uncomfortable check. But now they have a problem because you're gonna have to come over and defend this piece. So now we can do, well, no, because the knight's hanging. I mean, I feel like we have to take here. We'll develop our bishop, pressure on the queen again. This is held. Not many places. I mean, they're wasting time. They're not really developing anything at all. I'm out here just trying to they're attacking this pawn. That's interesting. You go here, you attack here. Nothing's really, everything else is held. I could also just protect the queen. You go here. How do we want to defend? I feel like with the bishop is better, so that way this rook is held, and then I can just even castle this way. I mean, I'm losing that anyway, so because there's a fork. Okay, we'll go here. You go ahead. I don't need to worry about this. This gives me time to develop my king side, so because everything else is held. Here we go. I'm also going to take this pawn back, so it doesn't matter. But I'm getting closer to castling. Oh, that feels like a mistake. castle this way. What are you attacking? I mean, I feel like this feels pretty good. I mean, I feel like pressuring the queen is always a good option. You can go here. You can go here or here is where you can escape to. Here. Or, yeah, it's the only 2 squares for the queen. Oh, okay. So sorry, that was a little. I'm a little quiet right now. I mean, I feel like I want to trap this queen somehow. I can't move this bishop quite yet because the queen's gonna be hanging. I was thinking queen f6 here, just to get it out of the way. Connect the rooks. This is held. This is held. You might push here. That's fine. I'll take. Got eyes on this. I also have queen e7, hitting him with this and this, but I also want to keep an eye on this bishop. There's another option of pushing here, you come here, and I would lose the bishop, so I can't do that. In fact, this might be the next move anyway for my opponent, so I gotta get the queen out of here. And that way, if he does that, actually, if he does this, I got check, right? You push, take, or you go back. But then I win the rook here in the end. No, because you can get. Oh no, I do. Hold on a sec. What if I let you do that? Because this is held, so I can do any. I can like lift this just in case, just so he doesn't come here. Well, he wouldn't come here anyway. But just to kind of spend a tempo. Because he can't come here because then this comes with a fork here. So I almost want to leave and then maybe improve the rook by holding this pawn. Yeah, or just push this so I don't have any sort of back rank issues now that this is on this. Because we're looking at like squares where that could be vulnerable. Yeah, let's just spend some tempo. And if you come here, that's a problem for you, sir. Because once I take this, you can't really move the knight without losing it. So my queen wants to be here when this isn't here. And if this comes to attack here, he's probably seeing here, and then, you know, I do something else and he's pushed. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Wait a minute. What if I takes here, and if you move from here, right? So if you move, you're going to any dart square, I got you here. Either way, it's a discovery. I guess you could go here. If I lose this because of this, I don't care. It'd have been worth the sack. It's probably not happy with me for doing it. Here we go. This has got to be something good. You're going to go to some dark square, and I'm going to attack you with... Can't go here, can't go here. Yes. I mean, I got to go here, right? The only thing that makes sense. I don't care about you. It's Friday. I mean, I could also just take a rook here. Hold on. Or I can just... Oh, yeah, no. We'll just go here just in case. You can block. Check. Check. Oh, I could have also gone here. And a discovery's on its way. I'm going to win this pawn. Unless you put the queen here. Then I'll just push. But, buddy... Should have just taken this, maybe? But now you can't. What if you're threatening here? I mean, this has got to be good for me. I'm even. I won back the... Let's go back. This king is well hidden. Somehow he's safe behind these two pawns. But this rook, you gotta move your knight to even have a shot here. I'm gonna put you in check here. And it's gonna be uncomfy. I feel like this is good. This is really good. It's been, if I win the second game, that'd be a sick double video feature here. Ooh, I also got... Hold on, I got this now? I was putting pressure on the queen to trade, but then now I can go... Hold on, I can go... Option 1, check. You move here. No, I want to rook that way for sure. I gotta keep forcing the checks. If you go here, I go check. About this. How are you gonna block this? This might have been better. So you got... I think you would have just had a queen trade there. Maybe not. I'll look back at the review. I think this might have been a better move. Dancing in the moonlight. I mean, this is incoming and you can't move. But then I go here. Only move. I guess we might end up drawing this. You're gonna go back. Let me go here. Threatening this fork. You have to react to it. Go here. Takes. now I can go here and threaten this. I guess you could block with this. Hold on a sec. Check. Are you going to block with this? At least I'll win a pawn here. Okay, what if we go check here now? You can't block, so you have to move. Yeah. This is scary. Hang on a sec. This queen is looking at this square here, so I gotta be careful because anything down here is going to be a back rank mate, so I can't let that happen. I'm not running out of time, so I need to go back here, hold this. This is all held. You can go check, I suppose. I go here. Can't really check here. I can't really go here. This rook, I mean, oh no. Here, hold this. I should have just taken this when I had a chance. That would put me up a pawn in an endgame with a minute left. Although this is now in the cards. And I feel like I'm better because my king's safer. And it also eliminates any... Yeah. So now what are you going to do? I mean, I can block here. And that's actually safer. No back ranks problems. This is incoming. Queen's holding this square, so you can't really come up either. So that's good. This is... There's no way for you to... Okay, that's going to be a no doubter. No doubter. I can go back here. Interesting. Go here. This is held. Damn it. I don't know what to do here. I'll go here. I'll take... Ah, that's not a good idea with these pawns coming in. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm going to lose a pawn here. Actually, I'm going to win one back. Actually, and I'm threatening another one back here. Check. Gives me a tempo. Here, that saves me one thing. I'm gonna run at a time here. I'm running out of time. I got 10 seconds. I got 10 seconds. I got 10 seconds. Oh no. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't calculate it hard or fast enough. Damn. I just didn't have time. I ran out of time. Wow. I was winning. But you know what? I'll take it. That was a great game. Let's see. Played like an 1100. Yeah, the end probably didn't really help me out here much. Let's review that. Wow. That's fine. All this was good. I took too long. I should have blocked with the queen there. Why is that? Because you're coming here anyway. Oh, because then I can just go here and we're threatening some real stuff. Oh, not even. Why is that? Oh my god, because you lose your queen. I didn't even think of that. Damn. So you gotta go here. And I probably just... Oh, even better. Oh my god. It's Uno reverse card on him. Okay, that's good to know. That's fine. Oh, yeah, of course. But you know what? That went fine. Ah, I should open up this way, huh? Why this way? Oh, why this way? Oh, because you have to... Wait, what would you gonna block here? Oh, because now we got... Oh my god, and we cook him. Oh my god. It's not even to take the rook here. It's this, because if you take the rook, that's a bummer. So you can't. So your best move here is what? Oh yeah, that is the best move. Yeah, it's to hang your queen. You take, I take, and then you got problems. I take here. You take back. And then we start wreaking havoc. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Wow, I missed that. Okay. That's fine. No. It was a take here. Because you... Yeah, because you can't go here. Oh my god. We just consume all your pawns on the way to the store. Oh my god. Jesus. Look at that. All these little choices are what make a difference, huh? Okay. What the better move was just to go here? Oh my god, to prep this, because now your queen has to repin herself. Boom. Oh my god. Yep. And then we trade. And then I'm up with bishop. Clean bishop. Damn. Okay. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Just all the little things that you can figure out. This was okay. I started losing advantage here. I could tell. And then, yeah. That was good. That best move was probably to take here, huh? What was the best move? Take that pawn? Yep. I mean, it was crazy is that I knew most of this stuff. Had to go back and defend it. But at this point, I was down to a minute, and my clock management was not great at this point. Yep, I had to exchange and simplify so I can make things a little easier. All these are pretty self-explanatory. There, great move. Yep. Okay. I needed to get the queen exchange as soon as possible. Yep. And then I pre-moved all of this, but I had enough. I would have had enough time. And I calculated them just off. I was just off. But at this point, I think it takes 1/10 of a second to make a move at this point. And that's where it went bad. Because I didn't calculate that I needed to take here. You would have taken here. And I don't know, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't have had enough moves to mate him anyway. But I think it would have been a stalemate because he had insufficient material instead of a loss. So, but you know what? We'll take it. And that concludes day 57. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more. Join our Discord. join our Discord. We have like 8 members and only 100 subscribers. So it's very early. It's a good time for you to get in to help us shape this channel and help it grow in a way that you would like to have it to be seen. A lot of people early on have a lot of power in how things develop on the channel and the community. So if you want to have that, please join our Discord. It's linked below. And if you don't, totally cool. If you don't want to subscribe, that's also fine. But if you want to support, leave me a like. And of course, a subscription if I earned it. And if I haven't, maybe sometime I will. Thanks so much. Bye, guys. Dang, that was so close. That was so close.